Good evening, parents, teachers, members of the administration, beloved chief guests, and fellow students. I thank you all for being here today on such a special occasion. I stand here before you as valedictorian of the class of 2024, and the last 2 years of academics have led to this one moment. And as we kick it off for our final exams, I cannot help but want to share appreciation to all of you behind this. On behalf of the graduating class of 2024, I would like to thank firstly the administration who've been working tirelessly to ensure the smooth and proper functioning of our school. To the teachers who have been present for us always, even in times where we didn't return the favor. To the rest of the trio staff who are dedicated to work to create a safe and secure environment for us. Trust me, your efforts have not gone unnoticed. There are, of course, some of you who have been influential to my journey in particularly, such as my father, who has been guiding me since the start of my high school and been the catalyst of one of the most turning points in my life yet. Thank you so much for your efforts. To Mr. Sudhir, who went out of his way multiple times to be available for me when I needed his help the most. Thank you so much. Now, of course, if I've not mentioned your name, please don't think that I value your contribution any less than those that I have mentioned. It's just that I am bound by a time constraint, and mentioning every person's name would take all night. So, when I found out that I was valedictorian of this class, I was, of course, overjoyed, to say the least. And among the collection of thoughts that were running through my head, one of them was a memory of the first time I stepped into trio. I was a small kid, scrawny, scoring grades so low that no letter in the English alphabet could be assigned to me. That was in 2020, 4 years ago, back when coronavirus jokes were still funny. So, what changed in me between then and now? Well, the answer to me was purpose. You see, when I thought about it, there was nothing that scared me more than living life without a purpose, as Mr. Vinod said. I feared the feeling of regret, and that drove me to go the extra mile in all my examinations. And clearly, it has helped me and worked. So, try to find the purpose behind whatever you do. Don't settle for anything below that, and there's no doubt that you will achieve it. The second lesson that I've learned in my time here at Trio is time flies, except when you're doing homework. We've all had those times when we didn't want to work because our deadline was in a while from then. But then the night before, as we sit on our desk at 3 in the morning, hand on our forehead, we'd curse ourselves for not having started a lot earlier. I say this mainly because I've fallen prey to this in the past, and that there's no smart solution other than to just do it. So if you ever find it difficult to prepare for a test that isn't tomorrow, or a deadline that isn't tomorrow, remember what Steve Jobs said. Going forward, it's going to be difficult to push through and connect the dots. But looking back, you'll be able to see how the dots lined up for you, and you'll realize how short the time was. Now, I think that was enough philosophy. As I approach the final moments of my speech, I would like to firstly wish my siblings good luck. I am proud that they are so privileged as to follow the same path as I have here at Trio. I would also like to congratulate Virag Vinod for the salutatorian post he's earned himself. Congratulations. And finally, I would like to address a question that some of you have been asking me. What would Sam do if he didn't win? I guess we'll never know. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. Graduating class of 2024.